You know, you hear often marriage is good for you, it can be good for your health. A new study finds happily married people tend to live longer even after heart bypass surgery. But there's also another study out that shows marriage affects men and women differently in one rather important way.
Yeah, it says women tend to gain weight after they get married, but men do after they get divorced. Joining us to break this all down are Matt Titus, author of Why Hasn't He Called, and Nicole Beland, executive editor of Cosmopolitan magazine. Good to have the two of you with us. As always, let the fireworks begin, as we like to say.
I don't know, though. I have to say, this first study about the weight gain, I wasn't exactly shocked. I mean, most women, myself included, after you try to lose so much weight for your wedding, you want to be super skinny on your wedding, and then you finally eat again. Of course, you're going to gain a couple.
All that matters is that you're hot now, so it's good. I think you're
come back any day.
All right, let me just tell you that seriously, what happens? Women become a little complacent in marriage because I think they work on the emotional bond more than anything, and they sort of forget about the sexual component of marriage because they're so worried about integrating their lives together, and they gain weight, which is a fatal mistake in a marriage because men are very shallow and the sexual component is very important to them.
Not all men are shallow, first of all, and there are reasons why we gain weight that make sense.
Nicole.
Like, look, when studies show that women eat more like men when they get married. So I'm not going to order a salad if my husband's getting a burger and fries. We have kids, which makes us fat, and then also, studies show that we're the ones who do more chores, we take care of the kids more, and that doesn't leave us much time for exercise.
There's no excuse when you know how the male mind is.
No, there is an excuse. There are really
Absolutely
good excuses.
not. It's our problem. We are the ones that are
then
shallow.
You should deal with it.
Well, I'm just telling you. I know what men.
Shallow.
I'm not shallow. Men gain weight after divorce. You know why that happens?
Why is that?
Because they know that in a single scene, women are a lot more forgiving, and we don't have to be at our fighting weight because a woman will talk to a pudgy, intelligent guy, but a man won't talk to a pudgy, smart woman.
Of course they will.
No, they
Men
won't.
fall in love with and marry pudgy, smart girls all the time. But the weight gain is a real problem, but it doesn't mean, the study did not show that women were gaining so much weight that they were becoming obese and unhealthy. It's just we gain weight when we get married. And I think you're right. So many women starve themselves to fit into that wedding dress. It's unnaturally thin.
It is.
And we go back to our normal set weight once.
But why are you baiting and switching us? Why is that happening?
Not a big switch.
That's a big bait and switch. Chris, can you say something?
I'm taking the field. I will say this. After my divorce, I actually lost weight, but I don't know if it was the divorce or the ulcer. Okay.
Should we move on to the next study?
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next
topic.
study.
A study from the Journal of Health Psychology supports the idea that people in happy marriages actually live longer. After having cardiac bypass surgery, happily married patients were more than 3 times likelier to be alive, okay? Let's break down the numbers here. 15 years after the bypass, 83% of happily married women surveyed compared with just 28 or less of happily married women.
They
and then
take
single
care of
women,
each other,
27%.
right?
Isn't that nice? Like, this is a really sweet study, and it shows how powerful marriage can be and how that bond can give you purpose and a reason to live. It's really sweet.
Well, women are great nurturers, and I know how to take care of their husbands, and I think that, being happy and being in love is a reason to live.
And it works both ways.
Absolutely.
Women benefit from the men being so caring.
True.
So do you two agree on that? Is that what that?
One
am I hearing the
thing
two
ever.
of them?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's true, though.
Good news.
It's nice.
I like it. I think that may be part of the reason, too, that men gain weight after a divorce. Because they don't have someone taking care of them.
That's right. Making them meals at home. They're eating out more.
Nagging in their ear.
You call it nagging, but you benefit from it. So
True.
He always has to turn it around, doesn't he?
That's what we love about him. Take something nice and just make it alpha male-ish. That's what we love about you, Maddie.
Also, having a happy wife is very important. I just want to say that all men should just do what their wives say because they'll live longer.
Happy wife means happy life.
That's right. It's very important.
See?
I wanted to add that for you, Erica.
I like that you're ending on that note. Thank you, Matt.
Good to see you. Nicole, great to see you as always. Thank you, guys.